Welcome back. Some interesting scores at the PGA Championship. I hope you're following it. Who's going to be the champion on Sunday? Who knows? I hope you bought a ticket. We'll be sending out the list of who's the member, who's the player, and what your score is at the moment a little bit later, and then updating it throughout the weekend. It is a wonderful competition. I've had a request on relief procedures from hitting the ball into a garden, as gardens are now an integrate part of the golf course, or an integral part of the golf course, pardon me. Funny enough, if you play with Yanni sometimes does hit the ball a little bit skew, and it ends up in this little garden or bedding on the right-hand side of the ninth hole. This is one of the easier areas that you do get relief from. So I'm going to run through everything. It is also up there in the area, in the content of the email. You can read through Rule 19, which is a ball is unplayable, and see what you can do. So here goes. One, of course, you can always try and play the ball. So I can try and hit the shot, play the ball as it lies. If I deem this ball to be unplayable, in other words, it's lying something like that, and I cannot get to the ball, and I declare the ball unplayable, I do have a couple of options. First option, as I said, you can play it. Second option is always to replay your last shot. So on this scenario, I'll go back to the tee and I'll actually hit my tee shot again. Or I can take two shots, relief, 2 club lengths, because it's a penalty, so I can measure from there. 1 club length, 2 club lengths, and then drop out of it. The 2 club lengths will get me out of the garden as long as the 2 club lengths are not closer to the hole. The next one is I can take where the ball is lying at the moment and the flag, and I can go stroke and distance. In this case, I'll cross the road to the other side. If you can just turn the camera and you can point in that direction and cross the road and actually hit it over the road back onto the green. And that'll be a stroke and distance penalty. But I have to keep this line and that line and the flag all in line, exactly as you would do in a penalty area. And that would be my different relief areas. On the 6th hole, there's also dedicated drop zones, because you can get into a scenario there that you cannot get the ball out of the garden with the 2 club lengths, and you can lie in such a position that you actually can't play the ball. If you are like that, the only option you will have is to go back and replay your second or third shot, and we don't want to do that because it could delay play. So in that scenario, we've put down 3 drop zones. It'll still be a penalty shot because the gardens are an integral part of the golf course, but you can use that as a 4th option to use the drop zones. If you have any questions or comments, please let me know, and I'll definitely answer you back. If you want me to do a rule, you don't understand Rule 19, let me know, or do something else, let me know. Have a great weekend, and keep it down the middle. Bye-bye.